Alright. Hello fellow viewers and welcome back to yet another live stream, and it is Thursday. At least for today I had another shiny only challenge planned. That is where I play through Pokémon Ruby, an actual cartridge, so not emulator, nothing, not any of that. I'm using a legitimate cartridge, a legitimate Game Boy SP, a legitimate GameCube, and the link cable that you need, and also the Pokemon Box GameCube game that allows you to play at least Ruby and Sapphire on your GameCube. But it also grants you box access and management for Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green. But you cannot play these games on your cube, which that is kind of a shame. But hey, at least the management aspect is done. And who's here already? Decepticon AI, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? I saw the shinies that you got, some really nice ones. And you too, Alex, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? You know, you asking how am I doing? I mean, I have been doing a bit worse lately, but now I'm actually doing much better again. So I hope that answers the question. As I always say, when you ask me how are you doing, I cannot lie. I just have to be honest, and sometimes that turns away some people, but luckily here it hasn't been a problem. Some have told me, hey, I appreciate the honesty. Although in real life a lot of people are, I can see they get uncomfortable, but I don't want to lie and I can't. You can tell. Glad for you. Thank you, Alex. I hope you are also doing good. At least however good you can be in these circumstances. Alright, so should I do level 50 or level 100? Last time, that was on Tuesday, I unfortunately got my streak ruined again. Have a look at the shinies that are in the box. Of course, all of them are shiny. This is the shiny only challenge. We're now in the post game, and well, the title says RNG manipulation. These have all been RNG manipulated, but I'm not gonna do RNG manipulation for the battle tower. At least I wouldn't even know how that would work. Hey there, Saltmon, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? You dropped a new song. I need to watch that then. I think it was Boredom that I listened to, one of your songs called Boredom. It had like a plant as a icon, just a house plant, I think. And then another one with, I think it was like a funny MS Paint drawing that you did with like fingers of a hand having beast-like heads. That was pretty funny. I didn't watch that. Alright, so people want level 100. Which shinies do you want to see? I have a lot. Definitely when I'm getting to the more, let's say, when I get further into the streak, I think I'm gonna get the better ones, you know, use the stronger ones. Okay, what do I have? The Slatios, Metagross, and this Regirock are definitely for the latest streaks. Which one have we not used yet? Or at least not a lot. You certainly Luxley. Early streak, I think I'm gonna use the weaker ones. So let's try at least for one streak. Or for like one streak as in it would be 7, or just not one streak. One cycle would be 7 wins. Who else do we have? We could use you. We could use you. And another more weak one, I guess. Well, let's use Lishti for once. I haven't used Lishti. That's not even my my Pokemon, my shiny. It's a legitimate shiny, the only one that hasn't been RNG manipulated here. But yeah, Lishti was a shiny that, how do I even say this? Oh wait, here's a... No, never mind, you don't have a dark... You do not have a dark type attack, so that would be pointless, giving you this item. I'm kind of lacking some really usable items here. Definitely need to think of trading items over, which can be somewhat annoying in this generation. And now my bag is full. Okay. Trying, but I can't say I'm okay. Feel sick for 4th week. Oh, the 4th week already? Oh, that's very unfortunate. I'm really sorry to read that, Alex. That is very unfortunate. Wonder what it is then. I have to go in cold shelter really often. Yeah, I imagine. Oh, that sucks. That really, really sucks. And it's not okay for my health. Feel very weak and tired trying to adapt to this crazy new reality. Oh, that breaks my heart. Really, really sorry. That is... It shouldn't be like this, but then again... I think you very well know that. Jump on the stream to say I'm good as I can be, not for long here. Hey, I mean, I get it. I'm always just really happy when I see your name pop up, and then I know that at least you're there. You're not obliged to do anything. Of course, you have other things to worry about. A war with a little, at least mentally, a little kid. Stupid Putin. I hope it will be better for you very soon, but the times that we're in now, unfortunately, are not nice. At least I hope that... I know I can't change anything per se, but I do hope that my streams at least can make some people feel better. Marginally, maybe so. That would be enough. Are you gonna give me a kiss? Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Oh god. Am I gonna get wrecked by a love disc now? Ooh, a swords dance hitting itself in confusion. Ay, that's like almost... Oh, help! Oh my god, Absol, really? Oh, wow, fail, okay. Never mind then, let's... Let's change to autunno. That's not Japanese, what am I saying? That is, Italian for autumn or fall. From my shiny Chikorita hunt in Emerald. It's been a while, but yeah, it's this one. And Absol has absolutely failed. Wow. So someone called Team Plasma neo-Nazi Peter. That actually made me cough, but... Oh jeez, I should have prepared something to drink. But that is funny. Yeah, that kind of, you know, extremists. Oh my god, and now we're rizzing again. Okay. It's happening. Valentine's Day is tomorrow, game, not today. At least maybe in Australia and in Japan it might already be Valentine's Day. But I am not there. And great, well, the only ones that I have left now are male Pokemon. So let's see where this goes. Oh jeez, what is up with my voice? Why does that always happen when I stream? There we go. Can you attack, please? No, no. Is this really happening right now? Pokemon that should not really pose any threat whatsoever, or not really. I'm getting walled here because of shenanigans. Come on, attack. Yes. Poke-flexing all those nice shinies. Yep, that's what you do. Oh, nice, I get a crit. I need to do the Jirachi hunt pretty soon. I'm doing research and like taking some notes and stuff to see. First, I'm gonna try it on another cartridge to see if it works. From my understanding with the Jirachi from Pokemon Channel, it's not the cartridge's seed that that counts, but it is effectively you need to manipulate the RNG of Pokemon Channel. And right now I'm kind of looking to get into that, learning how to do that. And I also have set things in motion so that I can finally, you know, start streaming the Switch, the Nintendo Switch. Then I can finally stream the newer Pokemon games. The Sing Mist, Swords Dance, Quick Attack. Let's see how much damage that does. Shiny Absol just looks so good. Oh, nice. Okay, that's a one-shot. To be fair, your opponent is a Jigglypuff. Okay, now that is more concerning. A Raichu. Let's go for Shadow Ball, since that does not make contact, so I don't get parahaxed. There we go, one shot. Okay, Absol, you're redeeming yourself here. That's good. And you actually survive. I thought that you also were gonna go with that quick attack, but... Oh, are those 5 hit? Okay, 4. Should I catch an HM slave to have cut because Gen 5 still has HMs? Yeah, I would say yes, because it's just, unfortunately, it still has HMs, and then you don't need to have a team Pokemon that needs to get rid of a move slot just for you to have cut. In the older games, I also usually have a HM slave in my team. I know people hate the term HM slave, but that's just how I always called them. I know it's kind of irky or weird, you know, slaves. It's actually a very dark topic. Okay, going for Sword Stance again. I'm gonna catch a Growlithe just for cut. Wait, Growlithe can use cut? That would be news to me, but then again, I recently learned that, at least in Generation 3, certain attacks... Whoa! 5 times. Jeez, it's a Kecleon, come on. But to be fair, Absol is very frail. Not exactly known to have high defenses. But yeah, not yesterday, on Tuesday I learned, even though that I played the Pokemon games for like over 2 decades at this point, if not more, but I learned something new, that certain status moves can go through a substitute. So I might actually be wrong. Okay, Absol, you've done yours. Good job. Streams helped me a lot in the beginning of last year. Thank you for... Oh, really, Alex? Oh, thank you. Oh, that makes me so... You can't see me right now, but I'm really smiling here. Oh, that touched my heart. Thank you so much, Alex, and you're absolutely welcome. That's what I wish that my streams can do. You know, that it's not a lot, but if it makes some people happy, then they're worth it. Hey there, Arch. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing, E? Yes, indeed, E. Growlithe can't learn cut. FML, I caught a stupid overrated dog for nothing. Aww. Okay, well, I was just wondering why I never, I cannot remember Growlithe ever learning cut. I was like, wait, did it ever learn cut? I did, sometimes I play ROM hacks, or played ROM hacks in the past where the move pools have been enlarged, or like they got updated, and then when I play a original game again, and then I'm like, why can't this Pokemon learn that? Oh, right, that was from a ROM hack. My bad. That happens. The Growlithe is adamant. Oh, it's a good nature. Is 2 fire types too much? In Sinnoh, I would say no, because it barely has any. In Unova, maybe. It depends. What's the other the fire type that you chose? Wasn't that the Tepig that you started out with? You're not using them? Well, maybe for later. Okay, I used the Shadow Ball in case the camera was going for Eruption, but it wasn't. And the attack missed anyway, so 2-hit KO, very easy. Okay, that calls for a switch. The Steel type will completely be immune. Okay, the attack missed, that is also good. Omni says Growlithe. Is it Growlithe or Growlite? Growlithe? I don't know. You tell me, Arch. I could be wrong with pronunciations. It's always been like that with Pokemon pronunciations. Some like for the longest time I went through my life calling Arceus Arceus, but we don't do that anymore, apparently, because it sounds like the British arse, which means butt. But that's how I always called it, because I thought, hey, the C-E-U-S part, I bet that comes from Zeus, the Greek god. But, well, now I always have to mentally remind myself, wait, it's Arceus, or Arceus. Oh, hey there, Fat Boys. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Or should I say Fat Boys Gaming Nonsense? Congratulations for your 1K subscribers. I'm really happy that you reached that that point, that milestone. Arcanine is overrated. I mean, a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon are somewhat overrated. I mean, I do like Arcanine, right? I'm gonna go for a shiny at one point anyway, especially, or certainly when I go around with the Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green thing. Or maybe even in any of the Switch games, if I find one. Maybe I'm gonna use a shiny Arcanine, who knows? Isn't it Growl? Yeah, you tell me. I mean, people say Dialga, and some say it's Dialga. The D-I-A comes from diamond, and yet people say Dialga and not Dialga. It's just really confusing with Pokemon pronunciations a lot of the times. Okay, does that quick attack solve the... Okay, good. Tepig, yeah. Which is a very good name. Tepig is a portmanteau of the word tepid, which... That's like, okay, like a little flame. And pig. So they were really clever when they were naming that Pokemon. Yeah, go ahead and protect yourself. I'm just gonna Swords Dance and boost my attack 2 stages. And then I'm gonna spam Shadow Ball. I have Pignite and Elekid so far. Pignite is another great name. I mean, I don't think I need to explain how that name came to be. Pig and Ignite. Don't know how black 2 players enjoy Magby instead. True, you could also go for Magby. I do like Tepig, it's just, compared to the other starters, I just never picked Tepig because I preferred the other ones in Unova. Thanks, it was exciting seeing green dollar symbols next to my content now. Yeah, you're welcome. For those of you who don't know, he streamed earlier, Fatboy's Gaming Nonsense, and I was watching that stream. And I donated to him willingly. I wonder, was that the first donation that you got? Die alga from Diamond. Yeah, it does sound like die algae. The algae should die. Wait, that is a lot of damage. What the hell? Wow, Absol, you can dish out, but you can't take it. That is... Okay, is this gonna kill? Let's see, it's a Blossom, come on. Cute, I love the design, but unfortunately it has what I call the Gen 2 problem. Great cute design and then competitive wise crap, which hurts me. It should be like this. Not the only one that is suffering from that. Ember is literally Ember and Boar. Yeah, the whole line is pig and fire portmanteaus essentially. Illichid is much more fun. Such blast to use in white to get Shockwave very early, so he has one of the strongest stab in the early games. And a move Shockwave never misses, which for those annoying double teamers and sand attack users, that can definitely come in handy. Okay, will this kill the Absol since, you know, HP wise not so oh, you survived, nice. Okay, I can go for a quick attack and actually win this, good. I mean, for the early streaks this is okay, but yeah, fortunately Absol isn't really that good. Too frail. No, like the 5th super chat, but I got 4 members. That was okay. I still need to do the membership thing. I'm currently looking with my husband, seeing how we can do that with custom emojis, smileys, whatever you want to call it. I know when I say smileys, that really shows my age or my generation. And I'm scared because this is a Heracross, and that Heracross will probably wreck my Absol. That will be a one-shot, won't it? And I just realized, wait, my entire team is weak to Heracross. This team might actually not be good. Should I just go with the super strong ones and then let it be? I think so. Oh my god, I've committed a grave mistake. I've done something very stupid. Oh, you're protecting... Oh! Thank you, Fatboy's Gaming Nonsense. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Thank you so much. You know what that means, right? I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, you talked about in the stream. You talked about that I know a lot about Pokemon, but now you are essentially. I mean, by the logic of my channel, how it goes, you are able to get 5 shinies that I trade over. But if you don't have any games, any Pokemon games, then we can't really trade. And watch me fail here. But anyways, thank you so much, Fatboy's Gaming Nonsense. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna be wrecked. Okay, this team was not a good choice. Is this gonna be one shot because Heracross is just a monster? Holy crap. It is. Okay. It's very bad team choice. Okay, I'm just gonna go with the strong ones then. Let's say F it. Hey there, Sakura and Kinox. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? Big K in the house. How is Big K doing? And how is Sakura doing? I hope you're doing good. Had a couple of days where I wasn't really doing good, but no, I'm doing much better now. Sometimes life is like this, you know. Sometimes you have days where you just don't feel good, or everything seems to be overwhelming a bit too much with a annoying let's say, a combination with Murphy's Law as well. Yeah, can't exactly say I want this, but when life gives you lemons, apparently, right? Right, I'm just gonna check the... You have this, you have a choice band, you have... Okay... Let's go for level 100 again, since the last team was crap. Okay, let's go with you and with the, I think the Latios, let's see. Yeah, why not? Show us which moves do you have already. Okay, I'm gonna go with Mars. Those three are really strong. The fact that Elekid, a baby, is genuinely better than some Gen 2 fully evolved mons is worrying. Yeah, absolutely. It shouldn't be that way. It really just shouldn't. Double team should lower your accuracy, not gonna lie. I mean, it kind of does, but it increases evasiveness, which essentially is the same thing when you look at it from a game design perspective. I didn't give you a heart yet for your donation. There you go. Need a Crobat for the dogs. Oh, you know, you call them dogs? The legendary beasts. Which, yeah, I guess they do have dog. I mean, I'm not here to start the good old discussion, are they cats or dogs? They are probably both. Some are more cat-like or feline, and others are more dog-like or canine. What if I give $1,000? I mean, that would be crazy. But, I would kind of feel bad because that's a lot of money. And then I would need to give you thousands of shinies down. Wow. Imagine. I'm gonna speak Italian. How about you trade with 5 random people? Oh, I mean, you wouldn't be the first one to say that. And yeah, I would gladly do that. So... maybe there are 5 people here who want a shiny. You know, you have the link to the list, hopefully. If not, I can just post it into the chat again, where you can switch, or not switch, you can pick any shiny that you like. I will clone it, I will transfer it up to Pokemon Home or the latest, newest Switch games, and then we can trade. Definitely. Hey there, ONR, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? And what is your random word for today? Wall-E? That is a... I liked Wall-E, the movie. It's just... I will never forget how my niece, who was born in 2007, when she was like, I think 3 or 4 years old, she watched the Wall-E movie, and, you know, she was really into the movie, and she was really quiet, so it was an evening where my mother was looking after her, and I helped her with the child rearing and all that, and I helped her clean something in the kitchen, and then we suddenly hear her sobbing and crying and just not stopping, and the poor little girl, she didn't understand that Wall-E, I mean, I guess spoiler alert, but something happens to Wall-E, let's say. I mean, to be fair, in the end he's good again, he's functioning again, but the little toddler brain did not understand that Wall-E was gonna be alright, and I will always think of that when I hear or read about Wall-E. Wait, who's speaking Italian? Me? Yeah, you definitely. Me, I don't know, my spoken Italian is merda, if you understand. Not good. Life gives you lemons, you don't make lemonades, you ask to play Lemon Demon songs. Or, what do you do? I don't really like lemons that much. I like slices of lemons in my cola, but that's about it. Maybe some drips on meat, you know? In some places, especially in Austria, when you got a Wiener Schnitzel, as they call it. It's like fried pork, or just fried pig meat. that usually comes with a side dish of fries or a salad or something else, and then they usually serve it with a slice of lemon, and then you're supposed to press the lemon, squeeze the juices out and put them on the meat, and that is really good. I gotta say, that is good. But other than that, I'm not a fan of really not a fan of lemons. I'm a sweet tooth. To be fair, I don't have a problem with sour taste, but lemons are a tad bit too sour. To be fair, I hate, what I really don't like is, maybe hate is too strong, but limes. They are very, very bitter. Okay, that is grounds to switch. When life gives the lemons, you make shiny Latias juice. You guys say okay in German-speaking countries? Yes. Even Luxembourg, we say okay. And everyone understands. That's very universal. If it does, that's Neil Sissejäger, and why would you squeeze Neil Sissejäger and make his juice get out? That's messed up. Yeah, I mean, in that context, definitely. Stuck in a fire. Like, fire twister? Was it, or fire... What's the English name again for that attack? Where you're stuck in that fire thing? They are dogs, though they aren't referred to as the legendary dog trio. No, they are never referred to that as such in any official media. Not that I know of. They're always mentioned or referred to as the legendary beasts. Making Omni get me a full shiny living dex. I mean, yeah, 1,000 shinies that would... Except maybe if I gave you tons of duplicates. But other than that, that'd be a lot of shinies. Hey there, Kaiser Karmazin. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Won't be here long at all. I just want to say hi. Oh, that's alright. Doing alright, by the way. That is good. That is very good indeed. And I always appreciate when someone just even comes by to say hello. I know that you got your own lives going on. And especially when you're in university. I mean, I know I went to university. I know how much of a time eater that can be. Or sometimes a distraction, not gonna lie. Can't wait for Z to A. I miss Kalos, not gonna lie. Can't believe X and Y was 10 years ago. Yeah, right. It's just crazy how time flies so quickly. It's just gonna get quicker and quicker, let me tell you. My mother has warned me. That definitely happens as you get older. Time just flies quicker. Or 11 years, yeah. WALL-E is a beautiful movie, definitely. Has very long stretches of pretty much no dialogue, and that really doesn't make it bad at all. It's very understandable, very good character design, or just how it's robots, they don't even have real faces, but just how the eyes are moving, and was it Eve? His little robo girlfriend? Just her LED eyes, it's just so well done. It's really nice. I love the movie. I love Wiener Schnitzel, yeah. It's really good. I mean, good ones. Of course, the best one I've eaten in my life, oh nice, a crit, was in Austria. And Wien is just Vienna. Wien is Vienna in its German pronunciation. It's really good. I've eaten the best one I've ever had there. That was 2017, I think. Yeah. Too bad they don't make movies like they used to, with such passion, dedication and creativity for delivering a good product, just like with video games nowadays, just a quick cash grab. Yeah, everything is going downhill. Every single thing is just done for profit. They are sending away workers because they don't want to pay artists or designers to do anything. They just hope that AI will just give them slop that they can sell. Very unfortunate. And shitification. I hate bitter, me too. But to be fair, I think that's an like my autism makes me hate bitter. I have I'm very sensitive to tastes. But at the same time, not only that, but at the same time I have a gene that makes bitterness taste even more, as in I am a super taster. There's like strips with a very specific molecule that you can buy even on Amazon, and when you put them on your mouth, most people don't taste anything. Most people don't. But if you're a super taster, you have that gene where you have more taste buds on your tongue, and then I'm more sensitive to a lot of tastes, including bitter, and bitter is just bleh. It's repulsive to me. Associate bitter with tonic water and grapefruit. Yeah, I don't like either. Generally the two worst flavors of all time. What would be my worst flavors? Would be broccoli and cilantro or coriander. That tastes like soap, because I'm cursed with that gene as well. Tastes like soap to me. It's disgusting. Oh, I know, Jan, I'm only 22 and it's happening to me. Yeah, it's not gonna get better. It's just gonna get more and more. But that's why I just try to live the moment, enjoy every single second that I have. Hey there, Emo Kid. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? As you get older, years end up being smaller fractions of time compared to how long you've lived. Yeah, exactly. That is exactly why that happens. And our time perception, at least when you go into studies and like medicine papers, they seem to be logarithmic in nature, which also explains that phenomenon. Oh, you've been to Vienna? Everything was yeah, I mean, it is expensive. Austria is expensive. Not as expensive as Switzerland. Although the Vienna itself, or Wien, I'm not used to calling it Vienna. I always say Wien, but then English-speaking people are like, what the hell is Wien? What the hell are you talking about? Kojima aimed to do something similar with MGSV, just like Wall-E, lack of dialogue, but you can understand the situation. Yeah, character design, character animation, setting, knowing film theory, knowing movie theory, knowing how to execute these ideas, how to show them. The good old adage that they tell you in film school, show, don't tell. Oh nice, another crit. Even though you're paralyzed, you go Mars, you're so awesome. Yeah, you can understand the situation by just looking at the character's movements. Exactly, that is phenomenal. That's how it should be. Vienna was great, but yeah, very expensive. Oh, you've been there as well. I see. That's why they use AI so much. Generative AI. Yeah, I'm not... As in, I said that many times before on this channel already. I'm not fundamentally not against the idea or concept of AI. It's just how we are using it in this late-stage capitalist society that I find very concerning. Because in this society, in this system that we live in, you need to work or do something for your life. Not really your life, but you have to do a job that might actually be a BS job. A job that doesn't really do anything to pay bills, and now AI comes in and does that. It's not nearly as good as an actual artist doing that or an actual designer, but the companies don't care. And then actual artists are just left there to starve or to like, oh, it's not our fault. But yeah, we should seriously reconsider how we structure society. I blame it for the reason I only have 20 views per video / song. Could be, yes. It's kind of worrying me because now that I'm more into trying to get my content creation going, you know, getting that ball rolling, and now AI is more present than ever, that is kind of ugh. I'm somewhat dreading the day when I'm finally not shy not too shy to sing and do covers that people will maybe say, oh, it's not your talent, it's just AI. Like, imagine. To be fair, that hasn't happened yet, but my brain likes to overthink scenarios and worry about things that haven't happened but could theoretically happen. That sucks. That really sucks. I do not recommend that. Fuck AI. Oh, you made me say the F word, Kinox. Congratulations. Thanks to it, we're lacking in job opportunities nowadays. Yeah, in part, not just AI, but in part, definitely. Chicken strips. Emo Kid, are you O&R now? I wish I had more views. Well then, any viewer in chat, maybe check out Saltmon's stuff. He makes music. What's the program called again that you use to make music? Fine? Is that what you mean? I know it's Veen, do not worry. Oh, yeah, I know, but it's just... I always have to say, oh yeah, right. It's Veen in English, not no, it's Veen in English. No, it's Vienna in English, not Veen. Getting weaned off the Veen, hahaha. Yeah, I know, I'm not funny. I wish you had more views. Well, I wish I was a freaking good PC to make vids on. You know, the grass is always green on the other side, as the good old adage goes. Make crappy music on BandLab and post it on YouTube. Oh, you know, there's heavy competition when it comes to crappy music. I don't think you're anywhere near that, Saltmon. Always wondered how Wien became pronounced as Vienna for English people. Same with other countries that I know, or maybe, or not country. Yeah, country's true. Like in a lot of languages, Germany is called something with G-E-R. And then others call it Allgemein, for example, would be the French word for Germany. And then there's others, for example, there's a very old, if not the oldest the oldest city in Germany is called Trier in German. But the French refer to that city as Trèves. And then I always have to, when I speak French, I always have to remind myself, wait, don't say Trier now. Because they're like, c'est quoi ça? Ah, yeah, it's not Trier, it's Trèves. There's a lot of places with that. Or another one, a county, so to speak, or Bundesland in Germany would be Bayern München, which Bayern in English would be Bavaria, and I sometimes have to catch myself, don't say Bayern, no one knows what Bayern is if they don't speak German. Yeah, I'll wish for more views and better PCs. I'm wishing for anything that can run Marvel Rivals. Oh, we talked about this before, haven't we? What specs do you need to run Marvel Rivals? Want to listen to it? I'll send a link. I went through some of your songs today. And I subbed to your channel. It's fun, is my actual good vids. I can get over 400 views. Problem is I have no good PC to make good vids. I mean, you could start small and then work yourself up. That would definitely work as well. When my first videos, when I made them on a crappy Windows XP with Windows Movie Maker. Wasn't good, but it was something, you know. Oh, it's Vienna in Spanish too, interesting. Long time ago I had a dream that I was being chased by a polar bear. Oh, not scary. And for some reason my brain told me to attack. Bad idea in real life, but in a dream. And bite it. Oh my god, imagine biting a polar bear. When I woke up, my pillow in my mouth. Oh my god. Well, I've had stories like that happen to me as well. Dreaming about really tasty food. And then waking up drooling into the pillow. And being very disappointed that there was no delicious food. But I swear I could taste it. I tasted it in the dream. It was so realistic. Please listen to my music. I'm craving for views. Well, then I'm glad I gave you a couple of views. This society is effed, not gonna lie. Absolutely. Instead of coming together and use everything we got to make ourselves and our lives better, we enslave each other in these jobs. Absolutely. That is just really depressing. And I just feel so powerless, you know? I'm trying to organize. I went to strikes. I'm politically active, but like I'm not really a powerful person. So what I'm able to pull off is pretty I mean, sometimes I get not negligible, but then again, I can't change the world. I'm just one person. Another point for me, B, Yana's weird compilation. Yeah. Pepper. I like Pepper. Hey there, Amage. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? You're so tired? Hey, if you're so tired, then go ahead and go to bed. I do not mean to keep anyone awake. Bugging off the weed in Wien. That reminds me, when I went to random European cities and people, just some tourists, asked me where can I get cannabis. Like, do I look like a cannabis dealer? Don't even look like a stoner. At least if you just looked at me, you wouldn't think I would be one. At least I don't have the dreadlocks and tie-dye shirt, you know, that stereotypical look. But I remember having interactions like these, like, oh yeah, or Americans asking if you're allowed to drink alcohol in public in Europe. And I'm like, yeah, oh yeah, right, in the US that is not allowed. Keep forgetting that. Speed 175 has almost 200 views. Oh, that's not too bad then. Haha, your attack missed. In Spanish, it's Alemania, yeah. Very close to the French one. I heard the French make fun of your accent. Yeah, the French... Okay. Some French people, it really depends. French people more as opposed to Belgian, or people from Belgium who speak French. But some of them, especially from Paris, they can be really snooty. When they hear that you have a slight accent or you're not speaking perfect French, then they kind of dismiss you, and that sucks. We shouldn't be doing that. Especially, sorry if there are any French people listening to this or watching this, I don't know. Like, that is hypocritical. The French aren't exactly known to be really, you know, polyglots or good at learning other languages, so you shouldn't go around judging people for not being able to speak French perfectly. Best song I made in your opinion? One of these Kama ones, what was it again? I think not Boredom, but another one with the house planned as the album cover, I guess. I made quality content. I need to produce quality content. You can do that with not a horrible PC, but a pretty okay PC, definitely. There was very grumpy. Oh, did a lot of work. My family put all the work on me, and they give me some dumb things to do. For example, they forgot about the burger sauce, so they sent me. Oh, so errand boy, so to speak. Marvel Rivals is quite simple to run. I wouldn't know, I never played that. That's why I was asking how, like, which specs do you need to run that? Wanna stream Metal Gear Solid? Not gonna lie, probably will when I can stream again. I can't wait for Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta remake, totally gonna stream that. Oh, if you have a Switch, Keenox, I forgot if you have one or not, because I'm speaking and talking to so many viewers that have different consoles. Sometimes I get that mixed up, so I'm sorry if I have that mixed up. But another streamer called Galax, who does shiny hunts, I can only recommend watching his videos. He has rated me as well, as in the streams. He said he... Wait, I'm gonna copy something. If you're interested to stream the Switch for a good price, then the name of the capture card that I just pasted into the chat, I ordered that one because the Elgato problem, I just can't solve that, and I'm just like, okay. Till I got that solved, I actually really want to start with the, you know, streaming other Pokemon games. So I bought that one, and I don't know how much it would cost in the US, but it cost me something like 27 euros, so that is definitely affordable. Make me effing take care of the effing kids, and they move a lot and I hate them. Oh. Okay, kids can be, I mean, I'm not saying kids cannot be annoying. Yes, you can say they are annoying, but they're also kids. Especially boys. They just, you know, socially, they're just like that. They need to move a lot. That is just how kids work. They have a lot of energy. It's just like with a baby. You see them flailing around. And later with kids, they just run around screaming because kids are gonna be kids. But yeah, I get it. That can be taxing. Can't relax. I just have to suffer today. At some point, I wanted to flip off my whole family and cousins. Oh, you didn't? Okay, good. But do maybe tell them your boundaries when you say, okay, I've had it. I'm sorry. I need to wind down. Can I take a break and just go into my room and not do anything and someone else takes over? I would suggest maybe trying that. Just putting up a boundary and saying, hey, I've kind of had enough for today. Please understand that. Your least popular video is more popular than about 80% of my videos. I am that desperate. I mean, yeah, I get it. But then again, my channel is much older. And I had a lot more time to reach these numbers. So maybe the you know, comparison is kind of unfair. Totally smoking that European and Japanese grass when I go. Japanese grass? The Japanese are really like behind times when it comes to, even regressive when it comes to cannabis. Like they think that's, you go to serious prison times when you're caught smoking the good old shiny oddish in Japan, which, come on. I mean, it's just ridiculous to me that you can drink so much alcohol that I could die 10 times over, but like 1 gram of a bit of greens, oh no. That sends you to jail. Right next to people who have maybe, you know, ended someone's existence. Like why are we doing this? This is just pointless. You got fined for loitering. It's just, I explained loitering laws to my dad lately, and he just couldn't believe it, because we don't have these laws in Europe. That's just such a foreign concept. No, instead of advertising yourself, advertise a friend. Go freaking watch Ahmed's short. Okay. Oh, you're French? Well, you're Canadian French. French with an asterisk to censor it. From my experience, Canadian French people are culturally a bit different. Bro, my last name is French. Faut que tu. Yeah, seal you as well. I heard French girls give good head, though. I want to find out. I wouldn't know. I don't, you know, I don't do the tango with girls. And but I have heard from some other people that the French seem to be good at making love, apparently. I don't know. I never slept with a French person, and now that I'm married, I don't want to find out. I don't think my husband will suddenly turn French. Oh, I was kind of hoping that Shadow Ball was one-hitting, but luckily their attack was pretty weak. That's why they probably call it a French kiss. I do wonder, why do they call it a French kiss? That's a good question, actually, thinking about it now. Ahmed, I watch your short, it goes hard. Okay, now I need to watch Ahmed's short then. If you say it goes hard, now I'm curious. Gonna get a Switch one day. Got a 3DS now. Well, if you can hack your 3DS, as in homebrew it, then we can trade. I have your shiny still from the wish list for Christmas, and no worries, I can wait. Don't need to stress yourself to do it tomorrow. We can find a date for that, absolutely. Nice crit. I was also very grumpy because I got to see every effing person talk about Elden Ring Night Rain while I was unable to play the network test. I want to play it so bad and I have to wait till May to play the game. Oh, well, life isn't fair sometimes. Although you should feel good about yourself, you know, you helped raise kids, you cleaned the house. I hope they do give you some kind of compensation for that, even though I do believe that you should do good in the world just for the sake of goodness, not to receive a reward, but still, you seem to be really working hard and you would deserve that. Yeah, kids are hyperkinetic. Kids are kids, that's just what they do. Anastasia City also, I'm glad you're liking it. Japanese do smoke weed. Yeah, I mean, yeah, in secret, but it's just... I mean, these laws are just so stupid. They're not based on anything scientific. Because if they were based on, like, drugs, if they would be forbidden or regulated based on how dangerous they are... Ooh, nice, another crit. Nice one, Latios. Then we would definitely be... Like, alcohol would not be legal. The amount of damage alcohol can do, not just to your liver, your brain cells, and then alcohol withdrawal. Did you know that you can get, when you're a hardcore alcoholic and then you stop, you want to go cold turkey? That is very risky because you could die from seizures. You don't have that with cannabis. The worst that can happen when you go cold turkey with cannabis is you're gonna be eating less and you're gonna probably be pretty grumpy. And you're probably also gonna have some trouble sleeping. Granted, that's not exactly nice, but if you compare that to alcohol and other drug withdrawals, it's nothing. It's a walk in the park. Just knowing that all of these legislations are based on ideological nonsense and we're still keeping on to that nonsense, it's just that enrages me. You love the X and Y soundtrack? Yeah, it is a good one. Especially the later game tracks. They're gonna make me EP. Why did they all do that? Imagine seeing everyone enjoy the new game while you can't play because the goddamn network test is only available for PS5 and Xbox. Yeah, that sucks. It's kind of like, you know, that Squidward meme where he looks out the window and he sees SpongeBob. Oh, no, another crit. SpongeBob and Patrick being all happy and jolly outside. That meme. Oh no, another Heracross. God damn it. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. I need to switch. The 1930s they made tomato soup cake. Ugh. Bleh. Okay, that sounds disgusting. Even though maybe it might be good. Because blood sausage, the first time I heard that. Okay, that's a two-shot for my poor GJ367B. F. I mean the F for chat because it died. Oh, don't tell me my streak's gonna be ruined now, please. Not another Heracross that ruins everything, please. Oh, God. Lead 4 theme and champion theme. Yeah, those are really good. French girl on my nationality F list. You don't have a bucket list, you have a F list. Very interesting. Oh, you switch? Okay, good. I was going for... Oh wait, never mind. Going for that curse. And then let's go for superpower. Ooh, that earthquake is gonna hurt. Trans origin? Nani? Oh, you have a homebrew 3DS Arch, nice. Kaisi best waifu. needed to explain what that was about. What is a waifu in your chat? Oh, Dad. Told you to. Oh, crap, you get a... Oh no, this is not good. Okay, this is really not good. Am I losing again? Oh no. Okay, I hope you don't know any dragon moves, but you're probably gonna know. Okay, sand attack. Oh no, come on, just be good to me, game, come on. Okay, I'm cooked. Hallo 3 Vanilla Starter, wie geht's, wie steh's? Bist du hier, um mich failen zu sehen? Wie hier? Ja, ja, natürlich geht das schief. And I get wrecked, wonderful. Abgesehen davon trinke ich... Alter, warum kein Psychokinese auf Latios? Ich wollte mal ein Set haben mit Latios, wo ich nicht Psychokinese benutze, sondern seine Hauptattacke wegen dem Spezialattacke-Drop. Aber ja, also der andere, den ich spiele, der hat Psychokinese. Well, I got wrecked. Let's try the level 51. That was quick. Even used some good mons, but I just failed. Okay, who do we use? We use you. Why not the Latias? We use Pinsir was doing pretty well. And then yeah, Shouse, we can use Shouse as well. And maybe we can take you as well. So let's try for level 50 this time. Just checking if they all got their items. Yep. Oops. Omnilore. Okay, I'm gonna start with you. Then with you, and oh well, let's try you as well. Also beat Luxasia after so many tries in Lies of P. Oh nice, you finally beat her. Congratulations, Amit. Well, I knew this was gonna happen. I believed in you. Kaiser won the award for the softest mouth. Oh my god. Juby Life City, my beloved. So many Pokemon bangers. My location is now visible on YouTube, yay. As in, you can, when I go to your channel, I can see that you're from Italy, in that case. Where's the 1%? I'm the 1%. The 1% Rattata? Okay, Pinsir. Yeah, let's go for Sword Stance. Man, already just 1 hour in and we already got a fail. But to be fair, that one was very early, so if I do fail early here, I'm gonna try level 100 again. The 1% of Rattatas, nice. I hope you feel good being that. There's another 1% that I severely dislike, but I don't think you want to hear me ramble about politics during the whole stream. And I mean, Kaiser Karmazin is already here. I do not have any need to summon him any further. Or you don't mind discussing politics, but I do know there's... Oh, nice, a crit. Nice one, Pinsir. I know some people are really bothered by that. They don't want to hear that. Which I kind of understand. I do know where they're coming from. Although I'm also a believer of not someone, but I'm also a believer of it's important to not make... Oh, counter. Okay, get wrecked, Pinsir. I'm sorry. I'm also a believer of we should be... should not be like, oh, politics should never be talked about, because that's how you get ignorant people. As in people who are ignorant about politics. You don't want that. Planning to do for the... Going to go for dexterity and faith build. Okay, what does a faith build do in Dark Souls? Oh, in Dark Souls 3. A bit late to put my points into faith. I'm level, I think, 45 or something. I only Have 12 faith, most of my stats are in dexterity. I mean, dexterity, I assume it's kind of like in Dungeons and Dragons. About the same. You're gonna summon him? Watch. I summon Kaiser Karmasan. It's Karmazin, yes. Why are you using facade? You don't even have a status condition, what the hell? I mean, I do like it when the NPCs are stupid, but okay, should I... Yeah, let's go for third Swords Dance. I'm just having crazy attack now. Pinsir is God. Oh no! Maybe I should have gone for the attack instead. Oh crap. Now it's gonna be confused. Uh-oh! Will it one-shot itself? Oh, that's to be determined. Okay, not good. I'm just gonna try and... let's... oh god, it's gonna go... Oh! Doesn't hit himself in confusion? Or herself, I'm sorry. For anyone who played or has played Gen 5, what am I supposed to do after beating the Verbank gym? Verbank, which gym is that again? Played it in German, so all the names are different. Or almost all the names are different. By the way, Yana, you can watch my short right now. Live, if you want. It's not like I'm gonna report you for watching or reacting to my short. Yes, but is there foul language or something in that? I mean, that I don't know. Okay, the Pinsir has not yeeted itself into oblivion. That is good. Got lucky there. Kaiser Karmasan, Sean, as in Sean Combs, as in P. Diddy. Oh no, here we go again with the P. Diddy. The P. Diddy will just follow me into my grave, I guess. Or maybe I'm too old for that, actually. Like, I'm a granny. He likes his women very, very young. Blech. Man, I could use some THC at the moment. Go ask your plug. I cannot give you THC. I mean, if I could, I would, but I can't. Favors like magic, you can throw lightning bolts and fireballs and use healing incantations. Okay. Well, I could have actually thought, like, came to that conclusion myself. Okay, going for Swords Dance, you are gonna go for Fake Out, of course. Ooh, and you get a crit, crap, okay. Placed Facade with Giga Impact for Salty Emerald. Giga Impact in a game or a generation where that move didn't exist. Okay. I think my play was stupid. Ooh, still there, still alive, still alive. I can go for Earthquake. That should kill it off. Yes, okay. Maybe not as stupid. The one with the poison type Rockstar. Oh, let me think. Oh, you got... okay. Well, Pinsir, you've done yours. That's alright. I'm trying to think back, but it's been so long. Speaking of, you can just put some of my music on stream. I ain't gonna sue you. Oh, that's true. I'm gonna play this playlist. I do like this one, and then I can switch to your music. Okay, this psychic should do it. Where's the F word? I don't know, you tell me. Yana Gilf confirmed. Gilf as in girl I'd like to fornicate? No. No. Or am I the Gilf in that? Like in his perspective? Like also no to that because I turned 31 this year. I think I'm really way too old for that Diddy. Kitty Diddler Diddy. Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. Oh, I feel bad laughing at this. You have brain schaden? My brain busted. Yes, my brain busted, definitely. So viele Insider, die wir hier einfach nur sagen und die anderen haben keinen Schimmer, was wir da sagen. Das ist schon irgendwie witzig. Muss ich schon zugeben. Okay, I'm gonna go with a sword stance and hope that the opponent does not use a strong rock move. Well, yeah, that one I can live with. What the hell? Wow. Okay, I thought I would live or have more HP than that left over after the attack, but I guess not. But even though I got a speed drop, I one-shot and outspeed the Rhydon. That is good. Okay, I'm gonna go with another Earthquake, and the Sea King outspeeds me. Oh well. Pinsir, as always, you have done yours. All good. There's a Breaking Bad reference in it. Oh, there's an F word in your short. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, of course there's a Breaking Bad reference, knowing you. There's a Kendrick line directed at Drake. Ironically, the only song from the Beef in A Minor is a song Kendrick made to meet the Grams. Oh, I've read something about that. That true, there was a diss track against him. Oh, not girl, but grandma. Oh, okay, I get it now. To be fair, I would say I'm way too young to be a grandma. But for these kind of people, you know, they say, oh, you know, everything above 13 is a bit too old. Maybe to them I am. Omni-language switch, yeah, that happens a lot. Yeah, if you're a polyglot, then that just happens automatically. What the hell, Omni? Yep. You have a proposition? Let's hear it. Oh, here we go again. P. Diddy is innocent. He will beat the allegations. My lord is being charmed. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's under that charm that makes him act in a different way. Well, like, we're having voodoo now? Like, which makes it so that he likes kids? That is weird. That's some weird magic right there. Like, imagine knowing magic and then you do that. You'd be the worst witch ever. Man, weed withdrawal sucks. Are you going through severe weed withdrawal? To be fair, that's nearly not as horrible as any other drug withdrawal. As in, I've never heard of any cases of weed withdrawal making people, you know, perish or something like that. You're granted to MILF, Yana, when you have kids. You know, my husband, he joked about that. He was like, once you're a mother, I can officially call you MILF. Well, go ahead, do that. I'll start speaking different languages, so if anyone randomly comes in, they will be all be mixed up. I mean, if some of my French viewers would come in now, that would be funny. Had that happen in some streams in the past. Diddy is innocent, my lord is being done dirty. You need new lords, Amit. Pokemon Y2 has an awful lot of backtracking. It's been so long, but if I do remember correctly, yes, that was an issue I also was constantly facing, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I don't remember what you have to do plot-wise after the Poison-type gym. I honestly forgot. Really stunned Spore and now have my Icy Wind. My lord died on the cross, yeah, and he didn't, you know, do that. He didn't diddle. He healed, well, apparently. He healed the sick and the blind, and he gave food to the poor. And because of lack, he respawned 3 days after his death. Kinox is Cosmicam's alter ego confirmed. No. Although I wouldn't mind if you would clone Cosmicam. I wouldn't mind having more of him around. Although in terms of rent, that would maybe be kind of difficult. I healed myself via drinking health potions. Those that you brewed yourself or from some very strange witch? Oh, you're parahacks now, come on. Just one... No? One more move? No? Wasn't possible? Well then, here we go. My Pinsir, look at mine. Mine is blue. Mine is cool. It has cut. Come on, there we go. My lord is Neil Ciceriga or Toby Fox, one of those. Toby Fox is definitely a very talented person. If you really look at it, he made a programmed a game solo, right? He didn't have any... Did he have other programmers working on the game? And he also made the art and the music? Like, he seems to be some kind of polymath. Someone who is very good and talented in multiple things. Aerial Ace, how much damage will that do? Okay, the second... Oh no, my attack missed, god damn it. Come on, Pinsir. Do it one more time. No, my attack missed. Time for the angry owl noises. Oh, come on, Pinsir. You had like the advantage, really? Okay. Well then, up to you now. I was watching a video that made me cry yesterday about oh no, I know where this is going. Palestinians talking to 3 Israelis, and the Palestinian guy said, I was born to live, but my 10-year-old sister was born to die. Oh, these things, yeah, they hurt. They really hurt. That is just harrowing, horrible. What else can I say? It's just... don't have words for that. It's just really unfair. And then I'm so powerless to do anything, you know? I mean, I did do, how do you say it, donations, not in money, not because I don't think donating money rarely helps when it comes to these things. But what I did donate was like water and cloths, like clothes. I hope that those did arrive for Palestinian people. Temi-chan, tell me again who that is. I'm really bad with names. F. Israel, yes. I hate colonizers, settler, ethno-states. Okay, instead of saying hi, I will now say hoy. Okay, sure, go ahead, do that. Okay, I'm gonna go with the icy wind again. You know what's funny? The Israeli man was saying that this land belongs to them. I mean, let's not get into that. The earth belongs to humans, and I mean, they were settlers. They just came in because the British in the 40s said, oh yeah, we're just gonna use... You know, we're just gonna casually assign land to these people and then these people. And, well, of course, it's much more complex and complicated than that, but I'm just making it... You know, I'm making it a bit easier for the sake of the argument, but it's just... Ugh. His original country is Hungary. Yeah, I mean, that also, on top of that, it's just crazy, isn't it? From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free! And YouTube, I will give you the middle finger if you take down my stream because I said that. That is not what a terrorist says. That is what someone says who just wants to live in their country. You know, people getting bombed for nothing. Or just I really don't agree with these things. Why would you agree with these things? It's just complete nonsense. Okay, I could also use you. Maybe later, and who else? Now we're good. Parents signed for petition for Palestine, if I recall correctly. So did I, multiple in fact, but well, I don't know. Does it change anything? I did something, but I would be lying if I said I didn't feel powerless. You hate Israel? Well, that's just normal at this point. And yes, someone who might be listening in and thinks I'm an anti-Semite. No, I'm not. I'm against forcefully taking people's land away. I'm against ethno-states. I'm against theocratic states. I'm against settler colonialism. And you can actually denounce someone's culture or what they do. You know, the actions of a nations, and like be okay with the people. You know, I have a problem with nation states, but not with the people. And if you can't make the distinction between those two concepts, then are you even mature enough to be arguing with people or debating? Oh, hey there, human name. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? May RNGesus bless thee. Thank you, human name. I always appreciate your blessings. Definitely gonna need that. The level 100 streak got ruined earlier. Okay, the foresight attack failed for some reason. But oh well. Okay, I'm gonna go for sword stance. And you will go for... Okay, I see you're gonna turn into a water type. Look, we're both blue, but mine is strong and yours isn't. Also, shiny cast form sucks in the earlier generations. There was literally no difference in terms of the color when it changes forms. Which, why? If you want a shiny, you want to show that off, no? You want to have bragging rights. At least I thought so. Great, did I start something? No, not at all. You know, sometimes you just randomly delve into political discussions, such as what happens. The effing British. Everything can be traced back to them. Almost everything, yeah. True. Imagine invading the whole world to get spices. And then nowadays you're like so white that even mayonnaise is too spicy for you. I'll never understand that. Oh, nice. So clean one shot. Better give us back the why they stole on Easter Island. Oh, the whole entirety of the British museums, everything is stolen. So not only would the Moai statues be needed to be returned, but also a lot of other things. Returned to Egypt and India and Wales. That list is very long. I'm part British, therefore I hate myself. Oh, that's not your fault. So am I, Arch? Very likely. Well, according to the DNA test that I did, I'm apparently 13% British. Which I was not aware of, but looks like my mother had British ancestors. That definitely explains the red hair gene from my mom's side. Yana 1488 oh my god. Jesus Christ, that number. If you know, you know. Oh my OMFG cancelled. May RNGesus, Miyazaki, and Neil Sisiriga bless thee. So many lords. I know you're being ironic. Yes, E, Arch, I agree. E, indeed. In the factory the day Israel sent 2 flies to bomb. Yeah, that is... God. I mean, I don't like talking about it because it's so depressing. I also feel like if I don't talk about it, I don't want to... You know, it should be talked about, but it's just so depressing when you see babies getting bombed. It's just... What the hell have we come to? This is evil. This is just evil. And I don't want to see that ever again. That's why I don't really go on X anymore. Not just because of the... Oh crap. Not just because of the, Elon Musk, or Elon Musk, however you pronounce his name, elongated muskrat, but, also because of just how much war crimes, just war crime videos are just casually on there. I know back then it was Ogreish and other websites, but even when I'm already traumatized and kind of desensitized. Why was that so hard to pronounce now, brain? Are you okay? But it's just really heartbreaking. Funny enough, my grandfather died in a more painful... Oh, funny? You call that funny? Oh my god, your poor grandfather. Long story short, when Iraq worked with France to make a factory for atomic bombs, he happened to be a translator for France when he was there. Oh, didn't he get sent to prison because they thought he was a spy? I do remember you telling me that story, which is just really sad and heartbreaking. I'll always keep your grandfather in mind. Hey there, Exile Revenger. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. Okay, that calls for a switch. Yes. China, Africa, India, Middle East, and the Americas. Pretty much everything. Like, the only continent I can think of where the British haven't stolen anything is Antarctica. And that's because you just can't steal snow or, you know, penguins, I guess. But I wouldn't be surprised if they did steal penguins at one point. Why do my moves miss the opposite? Come on. Hit now, Schaus. Yes, very good. You're recovering. You used recover. Elon Musk, she transitioned. No, he hates trans people for no reason whatsoever. I still don't get the trans hate. What have these people done to you? They have never hurt me. And, you know, someone who used to be a man transitioning into a woman doesn't make me less of a woman. As someone who was born a woman. I don't care. And also these, like, I've seen trans men with a beard and a really deep voice and like transphobes not wanting those people to enter the men's bathroom. I don't want that dude to be in my bathroom. Like, you think because he doesn't have, you know what, between his legs that he's not a dude? I don't know. That's not really how I see it. Ooh, that's a crit. And now I get hit by that move. Bye-bye. Okay, time for you to shine, Latias. Really dying to know my DNA roots legit. Buy a test. Like, there's many companies where you can buy these tests from. The one that I did was the first one I did was Ancestry DNA, and I did another one that was from MyHeritage. But I bought them when they were down. Like, there was a reduction in price where instead of 89 euros, I paid like half or even less. It's like a massive city that's so big your character looks small in it. What was its English name again? Let me think. Vada Bordokadzo. Well, I guess I did a swear word in Italian now. All these words you know, Kinox, huh? Okay. Well, that's good. No, that's my other grandfather. Ah, okay, my bad. Grandfather I'm talking about was Oh no, was killed? Along with the oh no, oh no, oh I'm so sorry, that is horrible. Oh no, oh that sucks. Yeah, no wonder you have that hatred. I mean, that is, at that point, that would be rational, not irrational. I don't think I could ever forgive them. I also had some beef, well, that was last year, with a guy, you know, it wasn't a friend, he was an acquaintance, a Jewish acquaintance from high school, and when that whole conflict started to escalate, to be fair, the Palestine-Israel conflict is going on for much longer than I've been alive. But still, like, last year, he just went with, oh yeah, the Palestinians, they need to move away, this is our land. I was like, come on, what the hell is wrong with you? And then he blocked me. Oh well. That is how it is, though. I mean, you can look that all up. You know, we live in the information age, and yet people can't think critically, so that's all for naught. British need to give back all the crap they stole. It's terrible. They almost destroyed India. I mean, they almost destroyed the world, to be fair. Not just India. The damage that the British Kingdom did is unfathomable. British even took over the Faroe Islands once. I'm not surprised to hear that. Or read that, in this case. The Faroe Islands. No one in history has heard of this place. I feel you when I say I'm from Luxembourg. What is that? What is a Luxembourg? Yeah, you don't say what is a Luxembourg. A lot of flora and fauna that weren't originally from a specific place ended up elsewhere all over the world. Oh, absolutely. That is also a very common side effect, so to speak, of colonialism. That isn't really talked about a lot. But yeah, introducing foreign species that turn into an invasive species. Could be plants, could be animals, could be fungi. And yep, we did that. I mean, the dodo died out because sailors brought cats, among other animals, to the Mauritian Islands. And then, because dodos were fat, flightless pigeons, you know, a perfect meal for a cat or a dog. They can't fly away, they're not quick, they're not fast, they're not armored, they don't have feathers that protect against getting bitten. Poor animals. Pig and a plug, the duo of all time. Oh, those specific intrusive thoughts of what happens when I put a plug into the nose of a pig. Because it looks like one. Well, yeah, please don't do that. Our grandfather, the one who died in Abu Ghraib prison, was called a spy because my dad was able to speak Russian. Oh, okay. Now I remember, yeah. He knew Russian, true. You're peak arch? Peak again? Nice. I like it when you're peak. I like when I wish everyone reaches their peak. Oh, you protect yourself. Faroe Islands are in Scandinavia. Are they considered to be in Scandinavia? At least I would say so as well. But I could be wrong. My team will be a pig and a plug, and for emotional support animals. And with emotional support animals, you mean HM slave? I've also had some beef. It was yummy. Yummy milk tank. Different kind of beef. I did have some beef today in my food. My husband made lasagna. And in the process of making that, these meatballs in the sauce, there's beef in it. Only people I hate are some trans people, because they freaking love liking kids and hating me. I mean, okay, to be fair, you don't hate them because they're trans, you hate them because they love liking kids, and yeah, that is putting it very nicely. Most PDF files are meta magas, yeah. Most I've seen or witnessed tend to be conservative. I don't think they belong to Norway. Oh, they were originally part of Norway, but they're now part of Denmark. Yeah, that's how it is. So your comment, Exiled Revenger, wasn't too wrong. And I learned something new. I actually didn't know that they were part of the Norwegian kingdom once. It's kind of sus, Arch. We see them in kindergarten talking to kids instead of, I don't know, going to retirement homes for the elderly. That is very sus. Oh my god. I love the Faroe Islands. I may even go there one day. I definitely want to... That's a place I want to visit one day to see how it is. Can you play some of my music now? I'm craving for the views. Would it be okay if I let that playlist finish and then I'm gonna do it? Luckily I love geography and I'm not like most Americans. I can't even name one country besides the US. Yeah, that is very... I mean, I always cringe when I see these interviews. While I'm aware that they probably are looking for people who don't know a lot and... maybe they hire actors to play dumb. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that, but yeah, that is really embarrassing. I cringe every time I see that. A Pig and a Pluck is the name of my Y2 team. Okay, going good so far. But yeah, as I always say, so far. Let's see how long it takes for me to either reach the 50 win streak or failing. I'm really looking forward for that thing to arrive, for the Ever You Green, or what is it called, so that I can finally stream the Switch games that I have. Hate Israel so much. Understandable. They took away some of my family, yeah, in a horrible fashion. My family is like a god to me. I worship my family more than any god I've ever heard. If I ever meet someone who stands with Israel, oh boy, what are you gonna do is slap him. Give him like a left and a right. Bam, bam. Gringo Land, that sounds very funny. Yeah, the Faroe Islands are Scandinavian. Bella Italia, Forza Italia, Forza Azzurri. My dream is one day to travel the world. No, my nephew, he's... Oh no, you're gonna steal my swords dance. Oh crap. Wah 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 for me. That is not good. Oh boy, okay, I'm kind of scared now. Not gonna lie. But yeah, what I was about to say before the opponent stole my swords dance. My nephew, he's gonna be done with high school this year, and then before starting university or something, he actually wants to work. Ouch. He actually wants to work for... Oh no. Am I cooked again? Wants to work for a year. And then he wants to have that money, save it to travel a bit. And yeah, if you can travel, I would definitely say do it. I also want to travel more, see more places. Some trans people are okay, select few I know aren't. Come on, they're not all of them. Like, that would be not mean. Not mean. That would not be nice. That is what I wanted to say. That would be really... I mean, I don't like statements like every trans person is this. Like, that's like saying every man is a predator. That would be very sexist and demeaning. Oh no, are we whizzing again? Is that happening again? Why is my throat so dry? Should have definitely prepared something to drink before. Can I come human name F this country? Anyone who supports Israel to me should be unalived in the most painful way possible. I still cry to this day, and my grandfather never got to see him. Oh man, you never got to see him. That is... I mean, I understand your rage, definitely. British destroy everywhere they go. Destroyed Wales as well in Scotland. Yeah, not only like overseas, even on their own islands. Everything they meddled with, they destroy. Yeah, I know, unalived. I hate that word as well, but, you know, YouTube and the internet. Haha, your attack missed again. Wah, wah, wah. Americans can't be this dumb, right? How are we the biggest superpower? How has our low IQ population collapsed the country yet? I mean, yeah, your average IQ is not really looking good for a first world country. But then again, you share that with Luxembourg, like I don't know, keep saying it. A lot of Luxembourgers are angry when I say it, but a lot of us are really stupid. It's the difference between Nordic and Scandinavian. Scandinavian is like a, okay, Nordic is, I guess, from a certain latitude. And Scandinavian is... Aren't those all the countries with that Scandinavian cross on their national flag, I think? Yeah, usually Scandinavian and Nordic are used interchangeably, definitely. That happens. Oh, you tried that again? Nah, not this time. I shall go play Roblox Undertale game. Okay, have fun doing that, Arch. Hey there, Furry Charmeleon, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? And yes, it is rizzing time. Or it was rizzing time. Come on, Pinsir, take it. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Well, that's good. Alright, Arch, thank you so much for being part of the stream, and hopefully I'm either gonna see you in tomorrow's stream, or maybe this one, if you decide that you don't want to play Roblox anymore. So until then, have a good one. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this attack now. I've used it. Fury Swipe, I think. Oh wow, nice. Clean. An Australian... Someone from down under, can you please, like, go to the toilet and flush and tell me if it flushes, like the water goes to, like, the other way? Like that Simpsons episode, remember that one? Wasn't it where Bart called some Australian kid and then he racks up a very high bill? Like a telephone bill? I'm gonna stop crying on my past. I mean, you should give yourself the time that you need to grieve, and unfortunately I have to say that some things you're never gonna get over with. Like, there are some deaths that I can never get over with, like the death of my grandmother, or of that first pet fish that I had, because I just had such a love for these people. I guess if you can call a fish a person. To be fair, how I see animals seems not like most people see them. But yeah, you need to give yourself time to grieve. And just know that it could be possible that you're never gonna get over some deaths. But you have family ties. And what I would say, what you could do is to try and talk about, you know, try to grieve together. Have someone a loved one be there in the grieving process. Give me a moment, I'm gonna go with some food and come back. Okay, if these things, what we're talking about, if it makes you too sad, then please tell me. And I could say, okay guys, let's stop talking about it. Just, you need to tell me this. If you hint at it, I'm too autistic for that. Don't give me hints, just tell me. Straight out tell me, no Yana, stop, I'm sad, this makes me sad. Stop talking about, let's stop talking about it, please. Just tell me, I'm gonna do it then. But no hints. I'm not good with hints. I'm kind of an idiot when it comes to that. Luxembourg looks like a chicken nugget. Kind of. If you tilt it to the side, it looks like a shoe, just like Italian. Like the Italian country, like Italia. But instead of a boot, it looks like a normal shoe, I guess. Just wish there was peace in the world. I'm tired of all the war. Same. Exiled Revenger. Same. I'm just wishing for peace. Is that too much to ask? Imagine if we didn't have to invest money to fight among ourselves, and we would instead use that money for science and medicine and all that. We would be so much more advanced, but no, we gotta bomb some people because we don't like their religion, or because we think our culture is better, or other nonsense. Just stupid. Wait, human name: Norway, Sweden, Finland, Scandinavia, Iceland, Faroese Islands, Ireland, and Denmark. Nordic. Ireland? Oh my god, my attack missed. Crap. I think the Faroe Islands should annex the White House. Yeah, I mean, the White House wants to annex Greenland and other places like Canada. Maybe we should do that. But, like, do you really want a piece of America? It's not really looking good right now. Stop missing! I'm a busted nut in the toilet, flushed, and called Charter, asked if you got the loaf. Okay! The things that I read in chat sometimes. Sometimes I'm really glad that some of my family members, they know that I stream. Sometimes they look, oh come on, still missing my attacks here. Yeah, they know that I stream. Sometimes they just check out the chat, and I'm so glad that they don't know what busting a nut means. Or else I gotta explain sex slang to my boomer parents again. That is kinda awkward, let me tell you. And I read that out like a freaking idiot that I am. Ooh, that is not looking good. It looks like I gotta use a recover. Okay, do we have leftovers? I'm gonna go for the recover. Go to Switzerland, the Lemon Demon song. Is that a Lemon Demon reference? 2 trucks having sex? Wait, 2 trucks having sex? I don't think that's how we get more trucks. Rule 34, man. You cannot escape, not even trucks. And I'm just thinking about this. I know that there are people out there who look at trucks and they're thinking, oof, that is really sexy. And I'm just like, okay, sure. I don't get it, but that is just a thing that exists. Oh yeah, right. Finland is not part of Scandinavia, right? It's a historical classification. I think so as well. Yeah, I should check that again, because it's been a long time. Yes, Italy looks like a boot, definitely. It's a common misconception. Yeah, it's true. That is true. I shall Roblox now. Bye guys, love y'all. Platonic, because I don't want to join Diddy fan club. Alright Arch, thank you so much for being part of the stream. A definite bye-bye then. Have fun playing Roblox. Oh, that island, okay. That little island between Sweden and yeah, true, I almost forgot about that. Or is that... How is that A pronounced with the circle above it? Is that a flat A? Is that a O? Is that a A? Is that a A? Like, what is it? Imagine the things we could do if the world put aside the differences and got along. We could even go to... Yeah, exactly. We would be so much more advanced, but no. Is Sand Isle good? Kind of. Go to Florida, they said. It'd be fun, they said. And then in the news, Florida man or Florida woman, and then followed by the most insane things you have read today. I don't know what's up with Florida. Is it the alligators or something? But Florida men or Florida women definitely are a bit loco, if you understand what I mean. Literally overthrew the Norwegian king with 2 fairies, guys, based. Maybe he'll send 10 to the White House. They got large military, so it's probably an even fight. Yeah, fairies, military is so good, they only needed 2 guys to overthrow a king. Damn. I don't know why I've been getting offers from scholarships in European nations and North America. I want to, but at the same time I'm hesitant because I feel like I don't have a role that I can play. Oh, why not? I would definitely use that opportunity if they give you that. It just be prepared for some racism, because yeah, Arabs are not exactly seen in a good light nowadays in Europe, unfortunately. I have to say. Oh wait, you got... Oh, stupid me. I'm using Earthquake over here and... got... He's hovering above the ground. That Earthquake is not gonna do anything. And that Swords Dance was for nothing. Oh well. One time I bred my female truck with 5 other male trucks. Oh, you know, that happens sometimes. Were they diesel trucks or not? Oh, you got toxic as well. I feel like I'm a bit unable to give anything my dream to work in Europe, but I don't believe I'm good enough. I wouldn't be so harsh on yourself. I mean, if I were you. I mean, I get it, and when I was your age I was like this as well. That's just a sad reality with a lot of teenagers, especially when you grow up being bullied. But I definitely think that could be your entry point to Europe. One time I already read that. Stupid again. Very stupid today. Come on, Chaos. An attack. Yes. Good one. It's kind of like an O. Okay, like O. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that would be very strange to hear that without context. Just me going, ow, oh. I hope humans don't reach other worlds, to be honest. Like, yeah, we don't need Great Britain, but in space, we definitely don't need that. And we touch turns to crap, like Midas touch. Rather leave the wonders of what's out there untouched by us. I get what you mean. I mean, I don't blame you, Kinox. I really don't. A few Kinox. That load just flushed on top of my house. Oh, Kinox, your nut is on his roof. What do you say? There's people that hate being European. Pff, give me your papers then, MF. Yeah, I know there's like people like boomers saying, oh, it's so horrible being European. They're here, they're this, they're that. And I'm like, yeah, just go to the US then if you think Trump is that great. And if you think the EU is that bad, then move. And then like, no, I don't want to. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stay here but complain. I mean, to be fair, I don't think that everything the EU does is good. But it's much better here than in many places in the world, and it's a privilege to be born here. You realize that by the sheer amount of people who desperately wanna be here. Race is not a big deal. I'm just scared that I'm not good enough, even though I'm not European. I just want to be useful for whatever country I work for. Don't want to be useless homeless person who can't do any job. I don't like, who says that you're gonna be doing that? And yeah, I mean, I get what you mean, Ahmed. It's just I don't see people like that. I don't rank people by usefulness, and even a very smart and competent person can become homeless, unfortunately. But I don't think that should happen to you. Especially if your Dutch learning will be much better, then you could live in Europe without any big problems. If the British were in space, they would be like the Sith from Star Wars. Yeah, definitely. Like legit kill for European citizenship. I mean, there's... Do you know how many applications we get for people who want to live here? When I'm on Reddit and like the discussion or the question is something with the country that you're from, when I say, the second I say I'm from Luxembourg, Europe, my inbox gets raided by people who say, how can I emigrate to Europe? Can you please help me? And I'm like, I don't know. I was born here. I was born with European papers. I never had to immigrate somewhere where, like Asia or something, where I needed like a different continent, something. No idea. I've no idea how that visa thing works. I'm the wrong person to ask, and I always give them a link from the Luxembourgish just state that explains how it works. Hey there, Great Dane, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Always goes with hello. What's one less maggot on Earth, and plus I get papers. Oh, is that how you see yourself, a maggot? And even maggots are not useless, you know? They serve a very important place in the food chain. I don't think, like, seeing life forms as useless. Like, we were born here to exist. Everything is pretty much existence. Might be an accident in and of itself. The universe that we inhabit, the laws of physics. Maybe in other universes the math is different, and like we're also freak accident. Like, you don't have to be useful. Just enjoy and live life. Usefulness is just a concept that humans invented. Enjoy your existence. You're here for yourself, and you're here because your parents, you know, the bees and the birds. That's it. Playing Pokemon Omega Ruby as I'm hearing this Aura's music on stream. Nice. God, I want to go to live in Europe so bad, FML. Hey, maybe one day. I mean, maybe it'd be easy for you to go to Spain because you already know Spanish. Yes, ma'am, you know it, but I'm gonna work on my PLA Pokédex so I can start getting the shiny mythical, but how are you? I mean, I was kind of having down days lately, but today I feel really good. Especially, I helped my mom recently and that felt good. Oh, you got toxic. Everyone's gonna toxic my Porsche house here. Instead of being with like-minded, tolerant, intelligent, and cool people like me, I'm condemned to be surrounded by effing morons my whole life. That reminds me of that moment from Lion King, where Scar says, "I'm surrounded by idiots," and yeah. But we have a lot of idiots here as well, Kinox. Like, I don't want you to come here and then you realize, oh wait, Europe is also full of idiots. Yeah, we got them too. We got them here as well, the nutcases, the idiots, the not so nice, cool people. They're everywhere, unfortunately. I've been bullied so much growing up that sometimes I feel like I shouldn't exist. I'm really sorry to hear that. But if it maybe helps you, I used to be like this as well, and let me tell you, I got really heavily bullied. Like, pretty much 90% of my educational life, so to speak. Oh, come on. Hit the bird. Hit the bird, please. I'm gonna die from toxic now. Okay. Oh, come on. This is just adds insult to injury, this fly move. I was in many toxic friendships and got cyberbullied a few times. Oh, I just got done, like, last year with a toxic friendship. And yeah, that drains you more than people think. It's not always toxic romantic relationships that give you, you know, that do you in, so to speak. I did get cyberbullied at one point, but In Luxembourg, we actually have pretty strict cyberbullying or defamation laws on the internet. And when I said to them, you know, my parents, we could try and hire a lawyer and then figure out who was it with the IP address, and then they deleted all of that. So, cowards. Tell me about it, Exile. I wish I was aborted, to be honest. I realized I was only brought to... Oh, well, I'm happy that you're here, Kinox. You know, some people are here due to an accident, but as I always say, I think the whole reality might very well be an accident. So take the opportunity and try to live a life that you want to live. Try to have a life that you enjoy while not hurting others in the process. Understand, I deal with depression a lot. Yeah, same. It's not fun, but technically in Mr. if anyone needs counseling. Well, I definitely suggest to go see a therapist or like any kind of doctor or trained person. But I realize that advice, like I'm you know, I'm a European person. I can just go to any doctor that I wish, and I get my appointment, and I don't even have to pay for that. So I realize I'm arguing from a very privileged position. But yeah, just it's sad. In the US, that's not doable. Family doesn't give a crap and they can't help. They're sick. They blame me for everything. I mean, yeah, you're the scapegoat, but you know, they are lying. That is not true. You're not. I don't think you are to blame for them being sick. Was irresponsibly conceived and blamed for being born and acted like... I mean, acting like a child as a child, like, yeah, okay, how should you act otherwise? I mean, isn't that normal? That's like a non sequitur. Of course that is, a child's gonna act like a child. What do you think? And blamed for being born? I don't know anyone who was asked to be born. I mean, I don't think that exists. Like, how is that even a possibility? No one can consent to their conception. That is not possible. No being in the entire universe that we know of consents to their existence. And I mean, that is just ridiculous. Blaming that on you. They used to call me Noodlehead because of my hair. Okay. Well, I hope that the bullying wasn't too bad. They always say sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me, and that's not true. That is definitely not true. Everyone I love is either dead, far, or has abandoned me. Well then, Kinox, as grim and dark as that might sound, and I mean, I do feel I have sympathy for you. That is very harsh to go through, but you can make new loved ones, as in you can find new loved ones, new friends. Family isn't always a matter of how you're related or anything. You know, you can find new family, or you can make a new family in case you have children, which, I mean, I would only advise you to have children when you got your life figured out. I mean, I want children, but the reason why I don't have them now is because I don't have my life figured out. I'm still financially dependent to my parents, and I don't want to... I feel like that would be super irresponsible and immature to have a child in that situation. Of course, accidents can happen, but luckily that never happened to me until now. I always test every like 19 days, and then luckily I never had these 2 bars showing up on the tests like, oh, you got a baby in there. Luckily that never happened. Okay, going for a sword stance. My pincer is better than yours, mine is blue. And your attack missed. Wah, wah, wah. Feel like an annoying lazy waste of space while Oh, Saltmon, that's not true. Look what this crappy system has done to you. Like, it's telling you that you're not worth anything, or that you're spoiled. You got flung into this world like I did, like everyone, like the smallest bug to the largest whale on this planet. We just got all flung into this. Now we exist. Yes, that consciousness might be like some existential dread or horror. I do see that, but none of us are a waste of space. I mean, there are wastes of space, but I don't see you guys being that. Ain't living more like surviving these days. Yeah, I know. That is... Yeah, that's how it is. Country to country, place to place, job to job. Yeah, it's... These times that we're in are really tough, unfortunately. Pretty good at always helping people. Yeah, see? I mean, you're like a community person, and that is worth more than gold, honestly, Amit. So I don't... When you see, oh, I'm a burden, I'm a here, I'm a this, I'm a that, I really don't see that. Like, you helping your mother and your father and your family with cleaning and keeping care of caring for kids. How is that being a burden? That's, in my book, that's the opposite. Literally do a lot of things without even knowing what I'm doing. I mean, honestly, Amit, most adults are like this. Do not think for a second that every adult has their life figured out. No, let me tell you. I also thought that when I was a teenager, and then later when you find out that even there's 70-year-olds who have no clue what the hell they're doing, and they're just hoping that no one finds out. So don't feel bad about that. Blame myself for everything that has ever happened in my family and outside of it, but why, Saltmon? I mean, I get that you didn't arrive at that position, so to speak, rationally, but like, is that really your fault? I mean, they wanted you, or maybe even if they didn't want you and you were an accident, so what? I mean, you're really young, you've been on this planet for what, 15, 16 years? I doubt that it really is all these things are your fault. No, don't do that, Kinux. I've been really close to that as well. I mean, I said that on stream before. I was very close a lot of times to end it all as well. But if I did that back then, I wouldn't be married now. I wouldn't... just the thought of my family, how sad they would be. And even if you don't have family that loves you, if you end it now, you never get a second chance. Like, that's it. Of course, you can be religious and believe in an afterlife. That's up to you. But I actually think once you're done, that's it. Game over. So maybe just try. You're actually, in a way, very privileged. You came into being as a human, as someone who can kind of change the environment. You know, most creatures on Earth can't exactly do that. They're trapped in bodies that can't really do much. A lot of fish. What are they gonna do once they're on land or a hawk gets them? Then it's, oh, gonna suffer a violent death now and there's nothing I can do. And that's not a thing that you have to worry about, so... I always try like that. I made that and that helped me when I was really depressive and, you know, with that kind of ideation, you know what I mean? I made a pro and con list. Might sound really stupid and autistic, but it worked for me. Maybe it might work for someone else here. Made a pro and con list of cons of being Yana and the pros of being Yana, so to speak, being me. And the pros far outweighed the cons. Just because, one, I'm a human, and two, I got born into one of the most wealthiest nations on Earth. And I got born to parents that really love me and treat me well. Oh wow, that's a one shot, alright. They'll get over me or cry hypocritically when in life I was less than a bucket of piss to them. Well, I mean, if they really think about you like that, then you don't need to value them either. Move on without them. The blow of a whip raises the well, but a blow of the tongue crushes the bones is a better quote than sticks and stones. Definitely, definitely. I really don't like that sticks and stones analogy. I don't. Because it's not true. Kirby and Latios smashed. Well, my old thing was Kirby and Latias, not Latios, but or are you saying they smashed in that kind? Oh god, I don't want to think of Kirby like that. And stop with the rizzing, this is annoying. There we go. Thank you, Latias. Hey, no need to say sorry, Exiled Revenger, I get it. And just that always happens on my channel. I seem to be the person where people tell me their woes or woes. Also happens in real life, but I have no problem with that, you know. Apparently I'm a good listener, and that's completely okay. Of course, if that makes you too sad, or anyone here, and you don't want to talk about it anymore, just tell me. Don't give me hints. Don't drop hints. I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. I'm too autistic for hints. Those will not work. But you can definitely just tell me. Oh no! One hit KO. Oh crap. God damn it, game. Is this how it's gonna end? Oh, come on. Stupid shenanigans happening again. Also always got called wise beyond my years by all my teachers. Well, that's a good thing. But again, I can't see wisdom as something that helps in Europe. Oh, definitely. Wisdom always helps. Wisdom is a good thing to have. To be fair, you can be wise but not intelligent, and vice versa. That is a thing. The two things aren't the exact same. But no, wisdom is very useful. Only hope to turn out better and more sane than my predecessors in my effed up family. Well, I hope that happens. They had it hard, therefore I should too, right? No, I hate that stupid, like, how people think like this. Okay, this is not looking good. Oh boy. The thing is, when bad things happen to me, I bottle it up and sometimes I can't let it out. Yeah, bottling it up is not gonna do you any favors. That is definitely not what you should do. So it's better you talk about that with someone, and if it's me, okay. If it's me, then maybe you needed this, and if if that helps you release stress and tension, then I'm really happy, and more than happy actually, to talk about it. Okay, I only got one Pokemon left, and he got 2 left. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Well, let's see. Not all is lost as of yet. Okay, you outspeed because Starmie is quick. These people clearly don't know me either. All they do is lie, assume, and believe whatever they want to believe. So, yeah. Ooh, nice crit, Latias. You go, girl. Yeah, toxic families. Definitely not fun. Definitely not. I mean, I've seen what that does to someone. I've witnessed it in other people. Even if I'm in a community person, that's not a job, I can be a hand of help. Everyone. And even when I'm as good as a bad person who has the skill set, let's say, of being a doctor, engineer, teacher. Not everyone needs to be a doctor or an engineer or a teacher. We need a lot of people that work with their hands, and I just gotta say, my hands are very stupid. I'm a theory person, that's why I'm glad that there are people out there who can do that. We need every kind of person in that aspect. And we beat him. Nice. That was a comeback. My family is also incapable of comforting. They think giving money equals love. Oh my god, that kind of toxic. Oof. They crap like, get therapy, I can't help you. It's called a hug, it won't kill you. Oh yeah, exactly. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. This is horrible. I'm really sorry. That's all I really can say. Everything happens for a reason. All life is precious. Love yourself and know that you're meant to be here. Well, I don't really agree with the everything happens for a reason part of your statement, but I do agree with the other two. Try to love yourself. Of course, not be narcissistic, but then again, a true narcissist actually doesn't love themselves. It's a kind of a small secret that they try to keep from you. But anyways, yeah, your life is precious. Life, you might not agree that life is a gift, and hey, yeah, I get it. For some, it might actually be a curse. But it's a one-time shot that you have, and use it well. When I've cried in front of them, they get angry, hysterical, and start yelling. Oh my god, that is horrible. That is horrible. No empathy. Are you like in a family full of people with cluster B personality disorder, or, you know, people with no empathy or something? How? I'm just trying to wrap my head around having a son or like just some family member, them crying, them showing vulnerability, them showing me I'm not in a good place right now, and then yelling at them like, what the fire truck? Come on. Why would you do that? That just makes no sense. That just makes it worse, and it hurts them. Breaks my heart reading about it. Come on. Do you prefer people vent to you? I mean, do I prefer it? I don't mind it. I don't know if I can say I prefer it or not. But it just always keeps happening, be it in real life or on stream. People tend to just vent to me, or just tell me their woes, I guess. I mean, that's okay. If I can help them, maybe some people just need someone who listens to them, you know? And that's all it takes for them to feel a little better. And them feeling a little better makes me feel much better. As in, at least I helped a person in that aspect. I think that's a wonderful gift you can give someone else. Hey sis, as always, good stream. My wife is summoning me. I get it. I'll catch you next stream. Thanks for making me feel welcome. Oh, you're welcome, Great Dane, always. And thank you so much for being part of my stream. You can greet your wife from me. And then hopefully I'm going to see you in tomorrow's stream when it's time for Valentine's Day. So until then, have a good one. Goodbye, good night, sleep tight, and do not let the bedbugs bite. Because that is nasty, apparently. I mean, I always say it, but luckily I never had to deal with bedbugs, and I hope I'll never have to deal with them ever. From what I've seen, that was disgusting, making your skin crawl. Tuesday I had a rage attack for no reason. Oh, Insulted my teacher. I was wrong for that. I mean, hey, you see that and you regret it now. Hey, I mean, if it makes you feel better, Saltman, I've also had rage attacks, and I'm as a teenager, and I still am considered to be a calm person. But at one point, especially when you're a teenager, you know, you're going through puberty. Your brain is going through, like, building itself up to become an adult. There's tons of chemicals running around in your brain in a battle royale. What is going to win and what isn't. And then at one point, even the calmest, mildest person will have a rage attack. So don't feel bad about that. But does she need to be passive-aggressive about it when I already said sorry? No, she should know better. At least, okay, I don't know the entire story, right? I only know your part, or your side, not saying that I don't believe you. But from that text, she's the adult, she should be the mature person and know that no, the person said sorry, and if your apology was sincere, then she should not be passive-aggressive anymore. Ideally. But then again, adults are also fallible. That's just how it is. This clear favoritism, they help and clearly love my female cousin more. Oh, that's disgusting. I'm sorry. I have friends or had friends where their siblings, they got everything. Like, they got all the consoles and the other toys, and they got nothing. That's like, why? How can you do that as a parent? That baffles me. I don't even have a kid, and it already baffles me. Oh, the music is done for a time now. So, Saltmon, are you still there? I'm gonna play your music. I'm going to your channel. Let's... What do we have? What was it that I liked? Let's play sub chat because that would be fitting. I'm alone and borderline homeless, and somehow it's bad that I'm complaining in their eyes. So that's just disgusting. I mean, you need help. That's all you want, and then they go around and do this. Like, why? Do they not feel bad? Do they not have empathy? I mean, those are rhetorical questions. The answer is obviously no to all of those. According to them, I'm spoiled and everything has been given to me. I've never worked a day in my life. Wait, you're having a job right now? What the hell are they talking about? Sometimes when I get stressed or depressed, I just put on Sound of Rain, and when it's raining, I just go and sit outside. Helps me as well. Helps me as well. I mean, if it helps you, yeah. The smell and the sound of rain is definitely something that calms me. Ooh, crap, that toxic is getting to that Latias. I keep recovering, but the toxic is just doing more and more damage. My grandma would effing hate them if she was alive right now, seeing what they've allowed to happen to me. Everything they've done towards me, blaming me and her and other family members' death. Yeah, yeah. Well, at least, in a way, I'm glad in a way that she doesn't see that, so that she doesn't have to suffer as well. Okay, let's listen to Headphones from Saltmon. Okay, I hit, oh no, now you're gonna die from toxic. Okay, not good. Something I'm very good at, but I'm not sure if Europe needs this, is I'm good at guiding people and good at leadership, since I'm very good at telling people what to do without being a bad leader. I mean, we definitely need that, but it's just a question, can you do that as an immigrant?
Dude, you have them on right now.
Because they tend to be very protective of leadership positions.
Damn.
Headphones is bad. Okay, should I change then? I'm gonna pick another song of yours then. Peculiar Powerful Force, what about that one? Actually, probably not gonna be here. Mine actually. Ah, it's there, and it's your guys' anniversary. Well, I definitely understand that. Then, by all means, enjoy that. Next one, I'm sure and tell here, say hi. Alright, thank you, Great Dane. And have a good one. Both you and your wife. Since I was a kid, I used to be the leader because I was always listening to every individual. Yeah, that's what a leader does. They have to be a good listener, that's true. Uh-oh, Heracross. Uh-oh, not good. Uh-oh, Stinky. No, actually just Heracross. I'm gonna go with the Dirty Surf in hopes that it drops the accuracy, and it doesn't, and Mega Horn hits. God damn it, one shot. Oh no. I think I'm gonna get Heracross again. That's what it looks like. Crap. Why is it always Heracross? To answer your question, Yana, they grew up poor and they all have mental issues. My mom and her twin have bipolar disorder. Oh my, oof. Oh, and that's it. Oh no, it isn't. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Can I go? Can I destroy this Heracross? Ooh. No. Okay, that's it. Wah, wah, wah. Another streak done. Wah, wah, wah. Oh well. I mean, I tried. Oh boy. That one didn't know how to name when I made it in 2024. Okay. I hate how easy it is to spiral. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you, human name. I've been under the weather lately. Yeah, me too. I mean, I feel better now, but it's just, you know, seeing your spouse not feeling well, that is just mentally that hurts. My left forearm has been screaming at me. Oh, I just don't have any sharp stuff right now. Trust me, you've never enough for these people. Yeah, they keep shifting the goalpost. Can become the effing president in their eyes. It'd still be a spoiled brat that has everything hand it to them and never worked a day in his life. Bro, legit, they choose to believe all this BS about me when I've got proof that says otherwise. Yeah, they need a black sheep, a scapegoat in the family. It's a common manipulation tactic, unfortunately. After this, can you quit with my music because I'm gonna go to sleep? Well, actually, I'm finishing to reply in the comments and chat, and now I'm gonna stop the stream then. Do you like Peculiar Powerful Force? Probably one of my favorite works. Yeah, it's pretty good. Remember posting something like I take care. Okay, while I read that, let's play Smile Through another one. Remember posting something like I take care of everyone, but no one takes care of me. And my aunt started saying crap like, "Are you sure you took care of them? You and I both know the answer." Oh god. I hate passive aggressiveness. Yeah. If it's unwarranted, definitely. We need an anti-Heracross team to make sure you don't lose. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna pack a flying... at least a Pokemon with a flying move. And as always, thank you so much for being part of the stream. Another streak ruined, but oh well. Not gonna let that get to me. And as always, thank you so much for being part of the stream. I said that already, but I'm gonna say it twice because twice is nice, I guess. And tomorrow is not Wednesday. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. And I'm gonna be doing a special shiny hunt. Gonna be going for the love disc as a square shiny. And hopefully you're gonna be part of that. So until then, have a good one. Goodbye and good night.